Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope everybody's having a great day. I am not having a great day. I don't know how long this live stream is going to go. We're having some issues with one of our pets. Um, and I might have to end this live stream because we might be taking her to the vet. And I lost something and I'm trying to find where the heck it bounced to. But hello to Rory and Conj. What's up, Dom? I hope you're having a good day. Like I said, I don't know how long we're going to go for today, if we're going to go at all. We have a sick animal, and they're going to need to go to the vet. And if we can get in, then I'm going to end this live stream early and do that. So what's up, Laser Ghost? What's up, Donnie? First on the docket, though, I dropped a pin. I'm stressed. All right. Here's an update. We are working on the stainless blades for February, and just this morning I got this spike acid etched and tumbled. I got this micro acid etched and tumbled, and then there's another micro that we are working, and we're just going to start working on handles. Actually, I need to tape these up, but we need to start working on handles. So we'll see how long this goes for. Miss Aries might pop out just to let me know what's going on with the old cat, but we might be taking her to the vet this morning, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Sorry about you, sick guy. Don't worry. Yeah, I know, Kathleen. It's a mess right now. She hasn't been feeling well in the last couple days. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Yeah, it's not better, but and she just hasn't been feeling good, and so we're gonna try to get her to the vet. Miss Aries just came out and said something's going on, so she's gonna see if we can get in, and we'll see how long this live stream goes. But first thing, I need to find where this pin went. I'm drilling holes, and I dropped a pin, and I really don't want to cut another one, but I guess I'm going to have to because I can't. It fell into the depths, and I've been on my hands and knees searching for it already this morning, and I can't find where it went. I have no idea where this disappeared to. Jeez, this is fantastic. Let me go get that, and we'll do that. What's up, Robert? How are you? Oh, it's okay. Feed cut off when you're saying you may be cutting it short. What's up, Trouble Bunny? Yeah, one of my animals is not doing well, and Mrs. Aries is calling the vet to see if we can get in this morning. So depending when we can get in, 10:30. Okay, so yeah, so we'll go for at least an hour or two, and then I'll be able to clean up and take her to the vet. So hold on, I need to go get some pin stock and recut this. I got to recut this because I dropped the pin and I don't know where it disappeared to. I've been on my hands and knees searching and I can't find it. So I'll have to cut another one. Nope, that's not it. Stress. Every time you drop something, it goes into another dimension. It's amazing how. Yeah. Things just drop and like completely disappeared. I was on my hands and knees going under my workbench. I'll end up finding it like in a month. I'll be like, oh, well, there it is. It'll be someplace like obvious. That's what is funny. It'll be like, well, how did I not see that when it fell? Yeah, it's all right, guys. She hasn't been well for a while, but yep. It is amazing how you drop stuff and it just magically disappears into the depths of busy morning. Do you have one of those magnet sweepers? Yeah, but it's not magnetic. It's G10, so I can't. That's not going to help me. That's not going to help. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just a little sidetracked this morning, to say the least. One of our knife buddies told me how just put the flashlight in the ground and look for the shadow. That's, I just dropped another one. Yeah, I might try that, but I'm outside and I was literally on my hands and knees looking under the workbench, which is absolutely a mess because I'm outside and the landscapers and everything else. There's all kind of debris up under my workbench. So it's just, I'll find it. It's no big deal. I already cut another one. So. Timby. Hello, what are you doing? I am working on handle scales for some knives. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know how long we're going to be here for, but we're going to do it. Timby, what's going on, Timby? All right. Let's put this together and see how it looks. So this is going to be a pretty cool one. Somebody was inspired by the Knife Bros or the Max Bros that I did not too long ago. And they wanted kind of the same color combo. So we're doing the Tiffany blue with purple. Oh, man. So what in the flippity dude? What is going on? How in the world is that possible? I live in the desert and I want a very strong knife that can handle tough conditions. Well, that could be many different things. That could be many different things. There are many knives that could do that depending on what you're looking for. So anybody have any suggestions for our friend over here? What are you looking for? Are you looking for a fixed blade or a folder or just anything you can get your hands on? I'll be here. I was surprised how many things I found under my desk in the shop. Oh yeah. I'm sure I'll find it. I'm not terribly worried about it. But why is nothing lining up lately? I don't know what I'm doing that is just not lining up. Here we go. So we're doing the Tiffany blue G10 with purple liners, purple pins, and then we're going to do that tube. So he was inspired by, this is a micro, and inspired by that. I live in, okay, depends on the price range. Yeah, what is your price range? Stay focused. You got this one. Take a step back. Clear your thoughts. Oh, I'm thinking about everything right now. I'm from the Middle East. I live in the desert, and I'm looking for a very strong fixed blade that can handle harsh conditions. My budget is unclear. $300. I mean, $300 is a pretty good budget. If you're looking for production stuff, you know, very good knife company. I don't know if they'll ship to the Middle East though. That's the problem, is finding a company that you have available in the Middle East. Kaiser makes some really good fixed blades. Who else, guys? Who else? My Cold Steel makes some good fixed blades that might be within that price range. Who else? William Hornbostel, what's going on? I just acid etched and tumbled that one, guys. What do you think of that? It came out pretty good. Came out pretty darn good. Cold Steel SRK. Yeah, Cold Steel SRK. Cold Steel makes really good fixed blades. And they're known for dialing in their heat treat really well. So you won't have issues there. Nice. Thanks, Robert. Okay. I need to figure out what's going on with this. Maybe I need to do another different drill bit. You have one in 3V. Yeah, that's probably a really good steel. Yep, double tap the screen. Smash the like button. Smash it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's really, really frustrating. cannot win today. That's going to be on the inside. It's going to be on the inside. It's going to be on the inside. Nobody's going to see it. It's going to be okay. Are cold steel knives difficult to sharpen? Based on the steel, some of them do really good heat treat on their steel, so they could be a little bit different. You got your Vosti Parallel last night, super slim. Yeah, those looked really slim, William. Okay. Go slow. Go slow. Man. Someone does not like me today. Why is this pin not going in? I got my nothing decon, just acrylic materials kind of sucks to drill holes because it always cracks or something on the exit. But this is going to be on the inside, so you won't see it. So, but doing my best, doing my best. That was cleaner. That's a cleaner hole. Cleaner hole. Don't worry about the pin now, Rory. I've already cut a new pin. Robert Jones, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, go slow. Man. That is just horrible. Maybe if I cut on wood, maybe be a little better. Let's see. Helped a little bit. Not really. Are you drilling on top of something? Yeah, I'm drilling on top of a 1x123 block. And that time I just did it on a little piece of wood. It's not really helping. What's up, Urban? That's weird. Okay. That's okay. The exit point was going to be on the insides. So I installed my new water heater yesterday. Awesome. So drainage field done, water heater done. You've been busy. None of the pins fit. Oh, come on. Owning a home. Yeah, it's freaking fantastic, isn't it? The heck, man? Here we go. All right. It's always something. Yeah, always something. Always. And then if you have animals, it's even worse. All right. We got that one. That's going to look pretty freaking cool. This acrylic cleans up nice. Got all the pins lined up really well with this one. Yeah. And I have plenty of material to play with here. So, yeah, because it's a little thick still. I did thin this out. This stuff, I thinned it out already this morning. That stuff used to be that thick. So I already thinned this stuff up. But it's going to make a cool bead. It's going to make a cool bead. I don't have to make a giant bead. But, yep. Yeah, that blue is going to look pretty cool because this is like an acrylic, so I can get it nice and high polished. So it's going to look pretty cool. But I need to tape up this blade now. So I got to take this apart. Take this apart. It's got a nice tight fit. All right. I'm going to have to tape up that blade. And now we can do this one. Okay. We got another micro here. Full jimping. But I got to tape up this blade as soon as I drill these holes. Off-grid makes some tough fixed blades. Yes, off-grid knives make some tough fixed blades. I don't know if they're available in the Middle East. If you're worried about sharpening, I don't know if he's still here, but If you're worried about sharpening, most of them will hold an edge for a while, so you probably won't have to deal with sharpening a lot unless you're just beating the heck out of that knife. But depends what you're using it for. Ooh, that's a lot of jimping. Yeah. The person who wanted this one wanted the entire spine jimped. So that was a lot of file work on that one. Got to do the whole thing. Good morning, Miranda. Ooh, you got a win? What did you win? I missed it. I miss everything. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Kieranite, so much easier to work with. All right. One pin. Ha, ha, ha. I've been carrying my micro since it showed up before my vacation trip, and since I've gotten home, everyone at the local pub last night loved it. Thanks, Rory. I hope that is serving you well. It's a very unique design, and it seems like you guys like them because I've been making. I feel like that's all I've been making is micros lately, which is fine with me. I'm not complaining. Sorry, guys. I'm not showing you. Why are you looking at me? Don't look at me here. I can't show you the action. Yeah, no, it was supposed to come yesterday, Rory. I know you're saying it's supposed to come today, but at some point I have to get on the books for a micro. All right, Robert, we can make that happen. I hope. Now, I don't know what's going on. That one's too small. That one's too big. I'm going to end this stream probably around 9:30 or so. Just so you guys know, we're having some issues with one of the animals. We got to take them to the vet. So I'm going to be stopping a little earlier than I normally would just because we got that going on. It's always fun. All right. Our little one-room post office vendor said several have been delayed because of all the weather patterns blowing into our area. Now, yeah, I figured that's what's going on, Rory. No worries, just as long as you get it. As long as you get it. That's the most important thing. All right. So here we are. We have... why are you guys so close to me? Go away. All right. So we have the micro, and this one is getting this black Arctic ice kieranite, which is like the black kieranite. So that one's going to get that kieranite. This spike is getting that blue acrylic that I shared with you. Kind of looks like that. So it's going to clean up pretty nice. It's going to be all shiny, shiny when I'm done. And then this other micro, I've already taped it all up. It's going to have a hand satin finish, and it's going to have the Tiffany blue and purple combo, which is going to be pretty awesome. So I got everything drilled. So now I got to take it to the grinder, start getting these shaped up and getting them prepped for glue up. I'm hoping to get pretty far on these today, but the animal comes first. So we will do that. So I'm going to be moving you guys over here to the grinder. I just need to tape up these blades and get prepped for this. So let me go ahead and do this. I am watching the chat, so I could do that. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'll do that so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, there's a video coming out next week. I did start 2 other blades. This is a thorn, and it's going to have that rag carta on it. So it's like the GL Hansen's rag carta stuff. Going to look pretty cool. And yeah, new haircut. What's up, Robo? And I have this bloom, which has this GL Hansen's and Sons rag carta, which has been kind of a mess to work with, to be actually, but I have these 2 on the side that I'm working on. But this one is spoken for, and this one is possibly spoken for already. So just so you know, upcoming projects, I got a ton of stuff going on. Because when you stop, you die. All right, so let me do this. Cover all this. What's going on, Robo? I hope you're doing well. Neil McKenzie, what's going on? All right, so lately, guys, I've been putting a layer of paper towel, and then I'll tape up the blade. It helps me get everything off, and the paper towel is a little less harsh on the blade when I cover it up. So why work when the world needs more? Why work when the... Why are you saying that? Oh, I have to go to work. Yeah, Tim, how are you feeling, buddy? You doing all right? I've been meaning to check in with you. Your package, by the way, Mr. Tim Boucher, is I think tomorrow is the day, or Saturday. I can't remember, but it's coming very soon. I know that. Your package is on its way. Michael McCoy, what's going on? I'm opening a learning center for abused and misplaced turtles. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Robo. What would we do without Robo? Huh? What would we do? This would be a boring live streams if we didn't have Robo Stevo. Crud. I am fully expecting to open the box and need a note that says, "We have been trying to reach you about your car's expired warranty." I have not pulled any jokes on you. After all the jokes I have pulled on you, you know, after all the jokes you've pulled on me, I didn't pull. You didn't do anything to me. Look, stuff happens, and we deal with it and move on. But it ended up awesome. I posted a short of that blade on TikTok, and it's gotten a lot of hits, so that's awesome. I gotta post it on. Well, I posted on Instagram. I gotta do the YouTube short for it. I keep getting, yeah, I know. I'm not on Threads. Well, I have a Threads account because of Instagram, but I just don't go on Threads. So don't follow me on Threads. I have an account just because I have an Instagram account and I have created a Threads account, but I don't go on Threads. I don't even open that app up. I don't even have the app on my phone. So Tyler, what's going on? Mad Yoko himself in the house, dude. Somebody was asking about you the other day because they haven't heard from you in a while. So I hope you're doing okay, buddy. I hope you are doing well, man. Some of those blades you've been working on have been pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna mark this one again just to make sure we are good, because I gotta start removing material on this. And we'll see how this goes. Whoa, I went to the hospital and got happy pills. I'm back. I hope you're all right. Oh, man, that hospital. Geez, I hope you're okay, buddy. People are always like, "It's so cool your dog talks to you." No, it's not. Nothing more awkward than losing a debate with a dog. And yeah, yep. You don't need to go outside. No, I need to go outside. You don't need food. Yeah, I need food. You will lose that every time, Robo. All right, so we got that, and we got that. How's this lining up for you? Nope, wrong blade, Scott. Wrong blade. Just a bunch of tower moments. on top of each other. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I hope you've gotten through it. Get everything back. Get everything back to where it needs to be. Hopefully the happy pills are helping a little bit. I like that one. Let's keep that one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Now we mark this one off. And then I got a little bit of time to maybe start shaping this stuff at the grinder before I have to end this stream. Okay. So I don't need, that's going to be a little, that's a little bit too abrasive. Let's do this one. Okay. Dirty Nap City, hello. All right, guys. We're going to hit the grinder. So I'm going to put you guys over here. And we're going to see how far we get with this. All right. Mask on. Watching your live on the 70. Very good, Rory. Very good. I'll do this one first.
Yeah, but
Good job, Mo Patty. That's excellent. Oh, you made it over the 500 mark. That's awesome. 700 subs. Make sure you guys check out Mo Patty. All right. So I got these roughly shaped, very roughly shaped. So the next step would be to round off the fronts and to start hand sanding all that stuff up and getting them prepped to be glued up. Again, for those of you coming in late, we have the Arctic Ice Kieranite. We have some Tiffany blue with purple. So that's going to look pretty cool. Ooh, and the smell of acrylic. Yeah. Ooh, there's nothing like the smell of that. So we got this stuff that's going to look pretty cool. I have a package of stickers I sent to that stuff. Maybe it partly followed it. It went to Guam, then Hawaii. Curious as to what? Why did it go there? I know he lives on the West Coast. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, by the way, Kelly, just keep an eye out on the mailbox. Just keep an eye out. Something incoming. That's crazy. Going to Hawaii. Well, all right, guys, listen. I have to end this here. I need to go get cleaned up because I have an hour because I have a little less time to get cleaned up because we got to head to the vet. Hopefully there's nothing crazy, but I know one of our animals is not doing well. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's in Jacksonville. Should have been out for delivery today, but USPS sucks. You saw that? Okay. So you already know it's coming. What's up, Rob's Knives? How are you? So anyway, guys, I will pick this up a little later today, but we have all of the February stuff is in line. So I got these looking pretty good. I'm hoping by the end of the day, I can get all of this glued up and then we can start shaping handles this weekend. And I will have all these buttoned up by the end of February. And then I have the other two blades I can do. And then I can start March, which is going to be all blooms. So that's going to be all blooms. Plus, I'm really excited about getting these two shaped up and looking pretty good. This material, the GL Hansons and Stuns, it's been a bear to work with. And I was thinking of another word that I'm not going to use, but they're getting there. I need to shape all of these up. But sorry I couldn't go longer today, guys, but something came up this morning and that needs to get taken care of, and that is priority over anything else. So thank you guys so much. Just so you know, if you are a channel member, to AriesEDC, all of you awesome, amazing channel members, I made a post. I posted last night that you guys, all of my channel members, there is a code, and please do not share that code with anybody. Just for my channel members, of a discount code for all of your AriesEDC swag. So if you need your Bloom shirt, your Rock Copper shirt, your Yokdo shirt, you need all your shirts, go get a shirt, go get a hat, go get a hoodie, go get a coffee mug. A coffee mug. Come on, go get a coffee mug. But you guys get 20% off. And there's a code. I made a post on here on YouTube. So go check that out. But you guys are awesome. I'm sorry I have to end early, but I got to end this. Please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment or not. The choice is always yours.